As shown on the set of axes below, triangle GHS has vertices G31, H53, and S14. Graph and state the coordinates of triangle G double prime, H double prime, S double prime. The image of triangle GHS after the transformation, translation -3, 1, dilation with a scale factor of 2. Okay, so here we have a composition of transformations. That's when you have 2 or more transformations on a figure. Remember, when you perform a composition of transformations, you always want to start with the one that's listed last. So we're going to begin with the dilation. So the original coordinates are here. I always like to write down the original coordinates first. And what we must do is dilate those coordinates by a scale factor of 2. So we want to dilate by a scale factor of 2. What that means is that we're going to multiply the coordinates by 2. So it's going to be 3 times 2, 1 times 2, and then moving on to H, 5 times 2, 3 times 2, moving on to S, 1 times 2, and 4 times 2. So when we do that, we get these coordinates. So that's what the dilation gets us. Now the next step is to translate, and we are going to perform the translation on our second set of coordinates, not the original coordinates. So the translation is being performed to the dilated points. So here's the rule. It's -3, 1. What that means is we're going to subtract 3 from every x and add 1 to every y. Subtract 3 from every x, add 1 to every y. And that will give us these coordinates. So that's after a translation of -3, 1. Finally, we have to state, well, we did state the coordinates. We have to graph the coordinates of G double prime, H double prime, S double prime, because that's what the question said. We want to always make sure that we fully answer the question or the task. So we have to make sure that we graph these coordinates over here, G double prime, H double prime, S double prime. So let's go ahead and do that. There's our H prime, there's our S prime, and there's my G prime.